That's exactly what we're going to do, but as far as Kiryu is concerned, almost all his sub-stories are done. The only person that remains is him, Saejima, and we'll be taking care of his right now. This is part 36 of Yakuza 4 Remastered. And let me tell you, it's not going to be the easiest thing, believe me. Now, before we begin with this, I do want to say that if you enjoy what I do here on this channel, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. And if you're watching this video right now, then I can probably say that we've lost subscribers. Seriously, we did. To my 45,952 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do, hitting that sub button really helps a lot. I cannot stress that enough, all things considered. The watch time for the month of September needs to be better. It really should, all things, if anything. 80% of our watch time is from non-subscribers. The rest, you know. If you watch my stuff, but you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It takes 2 seconds of your time, it helps me out, and considering what YouTube has done, I need to make sure I do all I can. And believe me, it's only going to get much worse before it gets better. Because if things don't improve, I'm probably just going to call it quits and you'll probably never see my content again. I don't want that to happen. Seriously. Anyway, let's get on with... Oh yeah, let me just say it. Anyway, let's get on with this. We've already completed things with Kiryu. So now, it's his turn.
Oh, Kiryu. Why don't you take a load off for a bit? We can let her run some errands if you need a hand. That's a good idea. Thanks, Saejima. Rest's good, yeah? I'll handle everything from here.
Yeah, I gotta switch with every character. Kiryu, Akiyama, because that's for me to meet up. That's for me to meet up, believe me. And this guy's armed to the teeth with his own set of weapons. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that drink. Anyway, we're now with Saejima. And like I said, apparently we have to take care of the sub-stories here. That also means that, yeah, we have to head below. Yep, we're going to have to head to the Millennium Tower. We're going to have to head to Purgatory. But as long as police aren't around, they won't be a problem. Oh, great. Do we really have to do this again? Yeah, his gameplay style ain't that great, but just wait until the until Yakuza 5. That's when he really becomes fun to play. Especially since in Yakuza 5, he's a freaking tank. You hit me? Not cool. Yeah, his gameplay's not that impressive, but yeah, like I said, just wait till Yakuza 5 and he'll hit like a freaking tank. Yep, we'll have to head to Purgatory. Alright, time to head down. Yeah, but why does it take so long for him to do this? Either way, Purgatory awaits. Alright, we made it. We made it here. Sub-story stays. I better hurry on over to the Coliseum. And the Coliseum is right across.
I'm here. Here I am. What do you want me to do? I want you to take part in a special match tournament, Suzuki-san, and I want you to win. Special what? Unlike regular tourneys, the special match tournament allows the use of weapons. However, you alone will be competing and winning, mind you, without using any weapons whatsoever. So I'm the only guy going in with a handicap. This ain't like all those other gigs, is it? Is this even a job at all? I have my reasons for giving you this assignment. Feel free to refuse at any time. Who's refusing? And to make absolutely certain you use no weapons, Tadashi-kun and I will be watching your every move. Why'd you have to drag the kid into this? What, just to watch? Kinda pointless. Not quite. Oh yeah? Let's just say it's educational. What are you talking about? I want the boy to see his oh-so-gallant benefactor putting his life on the line to pay off his debts. What's the use in showing him that? I want you to understand that this tournament is no walk in the park. It's unlikely you'll make it out unscathed. In fact, I wager you'd be lucky to only lose a limb or two. What? What can happen when you're burdened a trusted friend with your own financial obligations? He may be a child, but I believe Tadashi-kun here has a responsibility to see the answer to that question. That's sick. Some things a kid ain't meant to see. Consider it my own personal philosophy. Don't get me wrong. I like nothing better for you to win, of course. So fight, and fight well. You wouldn't want to check out right in front of the boy now, would you? Don't worry about me, big guy. So what's my payment this time around? Let's see. Complete this job, and I'll consider the debts repaid. If I win this thing, you let Tadashi's sister go? Yes, that's right. Do your best out there. Big guy. Hear that, Tadashi? Once I'm done here, your sister's free. We shall be watching from the audience then. Speak to my underling when you're ready. As I mentioned already, Saejima is as 3. We gotta complete the rest of these. Let's get started. The tourney is, of course, about to begin. Weapon Master Grand Prix, and we can't use weapons, huh? That's okay. Dude. This guy's a bit much. You don't mess with a tiger like that. Now for the second fight. Yeah, this guy got super armor. He has super armor, which makes him even more dangerous. Now for the third. And he's got a pistol? You think a pistol's gonna stop me? Nope. Is that it? Well, I won, just like I said I would. Hey, where's Tadakuro? Where's Tadashi? Don't be concerned. They've already departed. I completed the job. Tadashi gets to see his sister. That was the deal. So where's the boy? If you'll just... I asked you where Tadashi's at. Get Tadakuro back here now! I see you won't listen to reason. Excuse me? Such a pity. The boss didn't want me to hurt you, but I suppose this was bound to happen. Yeah, it was. Where's Tadashi, and where the frick's Tadakuro up to? You're much too dangerous. What are you getting at? My boss wanted a puppet, someone he could string along, but you're too wild, too powerful to be used like that. A puppet who breaks his strings can't be controlled. Excuse me? But now that you know who the puppet master is, he can't just exit stage left. It'd be easier for him to just dispose of you. So he tried to get you killed under the pretext of doing one last job for him. What BS? Sounds like something that asswipe would come up with, though.
Well, we gotta hurry.
Did you see a man with a kid around here?
Yes, I saw a man and child head further in that way.
Thanks.
Guess we'll have to leave Purgatory.
So he took Tadashi deep into Purgatory. I gotta head there quick.
Yeah, we're taking care of the last 3 sub-stories. And then we'll swap with Kiryu so that way I could, Yeah, but I gotta make sure Tanimura's stocked up. Because he gets the worst of it in his last fight. God damn it. Then I better punch it fast. Another locker key, huh? Huh.
Tanokuro! Where do you think you're going?
Big guy!
Damn it all. That barely slowed you down. Hey, what's your deal anyhow? Whatever do you mean? Don't you play dumb with me. You promised to let Tadashi's sister go free. Well, I lied. Gah! Come any closer and I'll wring this brat's neck. So, the hired killer who slaughtered 18 Yakuza in cold blood has a soft spot for a little orphan boy. You just try hurting that boy. I got room on my list for 19. Stay back! Hey, I kept my end of the bargain. Time for you to keep yours. You don't get it, do you? I'll kill him, I mean it! Don't give me that crap. A promise is a promise. Promise? Promise, promise. You sound like a broken record. Fine, I'll tell you. This little wretch's precious big sister, I pawned her off to the Yakuza for 3 million yen. You sold that key code to the Yakuza? Hold up. 3 million? But Tadashi's old man was in for 5. That don't sound right for a greedy money grubber like you. The debt was paid off ages ago with the insurance money that came in when the brat's parents died. You piece of... Maybe I am a piece of shit, but I'm a rich piece of shit. And guess what? His father was only indebted to me in the first place because I conned him into it. Winners make money, and losers go broke. As long as I get mine, the rest of the world can burn. So cheating people out of their money makes you a winner? You even hear the words coming out of your mouth? Quiet! It's that imbecile's fault for letting himself get duped. And you were supposed to get yourself killed off in that damn tournament. Now my plans are all You ruined my family. I hate you! Ah! Ow! You little...
Good job, Tadashi.
But he... Damn it! You ain't going nowhere! Time to chase this scumbag down. I did say we were gonna finish it, and finish it we will.
Oh no! Damn it, I missed.
You're gonna get it now!
Thankfully, you don't take that much of a hit. Yeah, gotcha. You tire yourself out too fast, buddy. What do you want from me anyway? Wait, I know. Is it money? I'll give you just as much as I want. Just please.
Tarokuro, you're way, way beyond any hope of redemption.
Spare me a lecture. Why invest over a measly $5 million? It's his father's fault that he got taken. If he didn't want to get cheated, he shouldn't have borrowed money.
We're trying to cover your ass. A cheater's a cheater. Doesn't take big words and fancy suits to see that. But fine, if you want to whine and cry like a small brat, I'll bend you over and spank you like one.
Very well. I suppose I'll simply have to kill you myself. I'll still be rich and powerful, and you'll be dead. Even after chasing your sorry ass, you have to do this?
Fine. Kid, head behind.
We're gonna make sure we get your sister when you're done. You know, you're not so tough now.
Yeah, you think you're that clever.
Yeah, now you're not so tough. Hey, Tarokuro, who'd you sell Tadashi's sister to? The Takasu family. And tell me, where's this Takasu family's office? Theater Alley. Poor Akiko. I can't believe he sold her to the Yakuza.
Come on, quit whimpering and man up.
But she's gone.
Wrong. We know exactly where your sister is. All we gotta do is go pick her up. But head on back to my hideout for now. We gotta talk about where we go from here.
Okay. Yes, sir. Saejima's not gonna let another young kid be without his sibling. No way, no how. As I said already, we're in the end game now. Oh yeah, he still has to unlock his remaining ability. So let's give him the Dragon Guard defense. Let's also meet up with Mita because we need to input new information. I gotta do the same for Akiyama and Tanimura. Now what? Besides, we have like, what? 2 more sub-stories we have to finish? This one's a bit shorter. Like I said, his gameplay style may be boring, but this guy can super armor almost anything. And you can buzz off! And as for you, hit the floor. Yeah, thanks for the money, moron. Wait, there's still another one I haven't gotten? No, I haven't gotten everything. No, because the rest are all 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. The rest are all 2, 3s, and 4s. That means I need to level up to level 20. Oh, don't worry. We'll take care of the other one once we're done with this one. And let's also meet up with Mita. Ah, sup? No, input more enemy information because I need to input more data. I need to do the same for Akiyama and for Tanimura. After all, if it wasn't for Tanimura, I wouldn't have been able to upgrade to V2. Good. Now with that done, I gotta do the same for Akiyama and Tanimura. Okay, so now let's do this. I think we have time to get the rest of the stuff.
Tadashi?
I'm gonna go get my sister.
Don't underestimate the Yakuza, boy. What do you think you'll accomplish on your lonesome?
Rescuing my sister, that's what. I know I can do it.
Tadashi! Damn that boy, jumping the gun like that. He'll get his ass kicked on his own. Best go to the Takasu family office down on Theater Alley and reel them in.
Yeah, I better watch out for the police because remember, they're still on the hunt for the guy. Thankfully, this is the only game that happens. In Yakuza 5, that doesn't happen either. We'll take care of this one later. And then I'm going to work on getting Kiryu's revelations and Satoru Kamaki's stuff. Wait, where's Theater Alley? Right there.
There it is. Yow! I'm getting real sick of your loud mouth, Squirt. I told you, I don't know no Akiko. Now scram. I hate you. I hate all of you. Hey now, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Like you? If you got a problem, old timer, I'm all ears. Waste of breath. Some folks just can't see straight till you knock some sense into them.
After all, it's not every day I get to have a little fun. Seriously, the things I have to do for this. Done and done.
Who the goddamn are you anyway? Broke my fucking nose.
Sorry, big guy.
Tadashi, you can't take on all your problems alone. That ain't courage. That's called being reckless. There's times when a man's gotta fight, but when he does, he better not lose. You understand me, boy?
Yes, sir.
In case you forgot, Tadashi, I got a sister too.
I know.
When I was 12 years old, my mom and pa died. Me and Yasuko wound up with some relatives.
Uh-huh.
I say relatives, but we're talking like 8 times removed. They took us in, treated us great. Not like what happened to you guys. But we both felt like we were imposing on them. Nothing either of us could do to quit feeling that way. So I left and I took Yasuko with me.
Then what happened?
I was just a kid, so I couldn't get an honest job. But we did whatever we had to stay together. Little Yasuko even cooked for the two of us.
Was it hard?
Not so long as I had my sister smiling beside me. But one time Yasuko got real sick.
Oh no.
Runaways don't get health insurance. Would have cost an arm and a leg for surgery in a hospital room. We were barely surviving. Couldn't get a loan. I got desperate. Started walking the streets, picking fights with anyone over nothing. Being in a street fight was the only time I felt like I could just forget about everything else. Till one day I picked a fight with the wrong guy. This man who was old enough to be my dad just up and beat the crap out of me. I started crying, thinking how pathetic, how miserable I was.
Was that the man who helped you?
You guessed it. That was Sasai-san, the man I owe my life to. He saw me crying and he said, "Why are you so sad?" Me, the kid who tried to kick his ass. I wound up spilling my guts about me and Yasuko, blubbering about her illness.
And what did he do?
He said to me, "You've come a long way, boy. Fought hard on your own." And then he took care of everything. Getting Yasuko in the hospital, even paying for her surgery.
Wow, all that happened to you?
When I first met you, you reminded me of me. And that's why
you helped me?
Yup. It was my turn to pay that kindness forward. Do you want to help your sister, Tadashi? Whatever it takes?
Uh-huh. Whatever it takes. I'm scared. But nobody's gonna stop me. Not even you.
Then stay out of trouble, alright? From here on, I got your back. I'm gonna see you reunited with your sister. No one stopped me yet. Not loan sharks, not the Yakuza, not the cops. So breathe easy.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle Suzuki.
It's Saejima. My real name? It's Taiga Saejima.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Taiga. And, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It was stupid.
No sweat. Just goes to show how much you miss your sister. Come on, buddy. Let's get a move on. We're gonna save your sister.
Yes, sir.
Who are you? We got business with the patriarch of the Takasu family. Get him out here.
Our boss doesn't talk to F-wits, least of all dead ones. 3 big fights and I gotta deal with all this? Well, it's not like I got anything better to do. Alright, let's do it. Knives, weapons, you name it. Dude, I hit like a tank. And trust me, I can use everything and everything to beat your sorry butts down. Yeah, just wait till Yakuza 5. This guy go hit like a truck. And as for you, bring out your boss. What's all the commotion? You two, what business do you have with me? So you're Takasu, my sister. Give me back my sister. I beg your pardon? Please, sir, leave this to me. Get behind me, Tadashi. I don't know what you want, but don't think you can smash up a Yakuza office and waltz right on out again. Don't worry, I ain't waltzing nowhere. Because instead, we're gonna knock you on your butts. 3 fights, 3 and this is the last one. Yeah, you're gonna know what pain's like. You done yet? Yeah. Now we're done. Damn, that hurts. Who the hell even are you? Takasu-san. This young man is named Tadashi. He'd like a word with you, so please give him a second of your time. My sister! Akiko is here somewhere. Let her go. So you're Akiko's. Yeah. Stop! Akiko, don't do anything bad to Uncle Tatsuya. Akiko! Tadashi? Tadashi, is that you? Akiko? Oh. I see. It looks like we got more than a few wires crossed. Sorry for coming in full tilt like that without knowing the whole story. I'm sorry too. Not at all. It's really that loan shark Tadakuro's fault anyway. Besides, my men, especially Fuse, can stand to learn there's always a bigger fish. That's good of you to say. So you're Tadashi-kun? That's me. Oh. I should have introduced myself earlier. I've been taking care of your sister as her adoptive parent. My name is Tatsuya Takasu. And I'm Akiko's little brother, Tadashi Inoue. I'm in 4th grade. Tadashi, sit down. Oh, sorry, sis. When Uncle Tatsuya took me in, I knew you'd be worried about me. So I wrote you a letter. But our real uncle said you ran away. I was worried sick. I looked for you everywhere. I'm sorry, but I was so worried about you. I know. You went to a lot of trouble for me. It's not like I'm mad or anything. Oh yeah, that big guy here is Taiga Saejima-san. I've met him in Kamurocho, and he's been looking out for me. Thank you, Saejima-san. I appreciate you helping my brother. Seriously, you're the only reason I get to see my sister again. Thanks for everything.
Just couldn't turn my back on a kid in trouble, that's all. I hardly did nothing, so you can ease up on the thanks. Making me embarrassed here. If you don't mind my asking, why'd you wind up adopting Akiko anyhow? It pains me to say this, but my wife and I have not been blessed with children of our own. We tried adoption, but my business being what it is, it never got off the ground. We had just about given up on ever having a child. Then one day I had to stop by the office of a stingy loan shark named Tadokuro, and that's when I saw Akiko-chan. When I saw how that fiend was treating her, my wife and I agreed we should take her in and raise her as our own. And are you happy living here, little lady?
When I heard he was a Yakuza, I was scared at first. But Uncle and Auntie are both so kind. They really do treat me like their daughter. Akiko,
What do you say, Tadashi-kun? Would you let me adopt you, too? That way you could live with Akiko-chan. After all, I've been thinking I'd like to have an heir.
Uncle Tatsuya, siblings shouldn't have to live apart. If it's alright with you, won't you join our family here?
What do you think, Tadashi? Takasu-san's offer's load better than living on the streets or with your uncle, ain't it?
Tadashi, I'm sorry.
Do you mind if I ask why not?
Takasu-san, it's so nice of you to let me live with my sister again, and I love the idea of being a family. But if I come live here with you, it'd be like I'm still running away. I'd be letting our relatives in the country get away with what they did to us. Saejima-san taught me a man doesn't run away. He stands his ground and fights back. So I'm going back to the country house, and once I can support myself, I'll come back to Kamurocho for my sister.
Tadashi.
And when I grow up, I'll be a police officer. Somebody who helps people in trouble. I'll be strong, just like Saejima-san. So
No, that's just fine. So you want to be a police officer and help people? Well, I think you'd make a fine man, Tadashi.
I understand completely, but Akiko is still her sister, so please come by to see her whenever you like.
Anytime at all.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Tadashi, I'm sorry, sis. No, I'm glad. You've really grown up since the last time I saw you.
You sure about this, Tadashi? This is your chance to live with your sister again.
I'm sure. At least I know she's happy. And besides, even if we're living miles apart, we'll always be family. Ain't nothing to whimper about.
You've been hanging around me a little too much, kid. Starting to sound like me.
You got a problem with that?
Well, I'm gonna hit the old dusty trail.
Leaving already, big guy?
You ought to stay here a while, Tadashi. You finally found your sister. Spend some time with her. Oh, and Takasu-san. Take good care of those two. Absolutely. I'll make sure they're both happy and healthy.
Hey, Uncle Taiga. This is really special to me, so I want you to have it.
Thanks, kid. I'll take good care of it.
And thank you, Uncle Taiga, for everything. You know what? I'm glad we met too. You helped me remember something real important.
Alright, he's seeing you. Look after your sister now. That was a good ending. Suppose that's the last I'll see of Tadashi. The old hideout sure won't feel the same without him. We're up strong, kid.
And we get 10,000 experience. Oh, there's an officer there, so we better be careful. There's just only one sub-story left. A dragon seal that once belonged to a Chinese emperor.
This place is an eatery. Smells great.
Eat here. Why do I feel so hungry all of a sudden? Still, I can't believe we got that whole sub-story bit done. That means there's only one more sub-story, 2 sub-stories left for Saejima. Wait, 2 of them? Let me check the map. Yeah, I've already taken care of much of them. Looks like there is more sub-stories we gotta do. 2, actually. Let me check my sub-stories that I've done so far. I've already done Dragon Palace Bouncer in all 4 parts. Bodyguard, 25 years, Speechless. Nice catch! Yep, I have to head to the docks, because there's actually 2 more sub-stories we gotta do. And then once that's done, that's it. I'll be taking all the time I need. What kind of monster steals from the poor? As if being homeless wasn't bad enough. That's what happens in a recession. What do you even steal? That's the weird part. He didn't touch my money. All he took was food. That must have been one hungry son of a gun. Ah, well. All you can do is keep a closer eye on your stuff. What I wouldn't do to get my hands on that thief. I see. Let's head to the B2 level. I'm telling you what I saw. It was an alien or something. There's no such thing as aliens. You're just drunk. Well, maybe it was a monster. Ever think of that? I mean, shoot, you didn't even see it. Then what it looked like, that alien monster of yours? It was green and kind of slimy. It lifted the manhole cover in Children's Park and glared right at me. That, my friend, was a kappa. You know, those mythical cucumber-eating critters. Congrats on finding such a fantastic beast. So, okay, it was a kappa. Doesn't matter what it's called. When I think of that, thing creeping through the streets, well, it drives a man to drink. I told you there ain't no such thing as kappas. I swear. Now we gotta approach his hideout. Who's in there? Show yourself. Hey, what the hell? Wait, hold it right there. Damn it. That little hell was he up to? Son of a... Who was that anyway? Shoot, that's right. Better see if anything's missing. Nothing. Not that I leave my good china sitting around, but still. I wonder where the hell the guy is now. So he got you too, huh? That damn thief's been causing a whole heap of trouble around here lately. Thief? I'm telling you, that's no petty thief. It's a kappa. A green and slimy kappa. Cal, what now? Ain't no such thing as kappas. It was a common crook, plain and simple. Don't much care which it was. What do you know about him? For whatever reason, this thief only steals food. Even swiped my miso paste cucumbers. Say what? You know, cucumbers with that special sauce on them? Sure, I know them, but you're saying you stole cucumbers? Yeah, and cabbage and other stuff too. But it's always food, the gluttonous guy. I told you it's a kappa. Kappas are crazy for cukes. Everybody knows that. Laugh all you want, but I swear I saw a kappa in Children's Park hiding under the manhole. I bet it's the same one. Enough kappa crap. I'm gonna look around Children's Park and get to the bottom of this. That's exactly what we're gonna be doing. I like how we're making a lot of progress here. Let me at least put an item or two away. The seal of the dragon. Let's also head right here and get a miso paste cucumber. That's going to save me a bit of extra time. And then after that, we head for the docks. No way can I just find and film a kappa. This is what you get when your director half-asses the entire TV stream. Did he really think I'd find monkey turtle men in the city? Put down the pipe and do your job, old man. Hiroshi's Kamurocho expedition my ass. Screw this. The Amazon's where it's at. Nothing to discover here but cheap shoots and overpriced drinks. No kappa here. Figures. Maybe I should have brought some cucumbers. That's so cliche it hurts. Here's the manhole. Thief or kappa, I don't much care. I just want to get to the bottom of this. This could take forever. If only there was some way to lure him out. They say he only steals food, right? Maybe I ought to leave out some grub as bait? Like this.
Well, they mentioned cukes. Miso-paste cucumbers ought to get the job done. Holy. Shoot. Where do you think you're going? He's gone. Was that the thief? Ah, well. I'll put something else by the mantel and wait for him to make another appearance. Now we gotta find Sushi Jin. We'll have to head down below. Yeah. South Tenkaichi. Then we have to head back to where Children's Park is, and then we can take care of that. This here's a sushi place. Don't look like it's been changed up from 25 years ago. Yeah, I can get back and eat here. Might be able to find something that Kappa's like. Actually, I'd like to order a kappamaki. Bringing it back for someone as a souvenir. Oh.
Kappamaki? I'm sorry, sir, but we're all out of cucumbers right now. We won't be able to make any for you.
I got a cucumber right here. Could you take it and make it a kappamaki? No, it's not that big, but it should do the job. Thanks. I know it's weird, but I really need me a kappamaki. Here you go. Thank you so much and sorry for all the trouble. I got myself a kappamaki. I should stop by the manhole by the Children's Park again. Then once I complete this one, I head for the docks. And then we head for the end game. Here's the manhole. Maybe I'll leave something in it for shits and giggles. Kappamaki. Well, they mentioned cukes. How about cucumber sushi? If kappamaki don't do the trick, nothing will. There ya are. Gotcha. Huh? Wah! Hey, wait! Damn it! So we're dealing with a kappa. What the hell? You've got to be kidding me. Damn it! No. Get back here! Seriously? Eat this! Get down! You're done! What's with you anyway? You're asking me? Shoot, are you really a kappa? Yep, I'm a kappa, alright. Ah! Ain't no such thing, dipshit. That's just a costume. You think I'm stupid? Ow! Please don't hit my head. Kappas lose their strength if you knock over the bowl they have up top, you know? It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stole food from the homeless guys underground. Oh, yes. I'm sorry about that. I was just so hungry that well... So what the hell were you doing beneath the streets in that getup anyway? This how you get your jollies? No, I work for a production company that's contracted to a TV station. We decided to make a special documentary for TV called Hiroshi's Kamuro Expedition. The show would be about the famous explorer Hiroshi's son capturing a kappa that lives in Kamurocho's underground. Well, I ain't never heard of kappas in Kamurocho. That's because there aren't any. So the director told me to become the monster.
How do you mean? I would dress up like a kappa and live under the streets of Kamurocho, and the rumors would start to fly. That way everybody would tune in when the intrepid Hiroshi finally bagged the beast. But it's been a month, with no sign of the camera crew. I'm starting to wonder if the director forgot about me. What's wrong? Was it something I said?
Nah, forget it. This is just getting way too effing batshit, that's all.
Well, now that somebody's unmasked me, I guess they'll have to scrap the show. I'll head to the TV station and tell the director what happened.
Oh, one more thing. Somebody raided my hat out in the theater underground. Was that you too?
Huh? I've never been under the theater. I just stood at the underground mall and below Children's Park.
Oh, okay. Forget about it.
Sure thing. Anyway, I found this down the stairs. I don't need it, so you can have it if you want. Thanks for getting out of this dead-end gig. Ah, crudlesticks. Can I even ride the train wearing this?
So then who was the green guy who broke into my hideout?
Ah, whatever. It's not like he stole anything.
I better not hang around a crowded place like this. Somebody might recognize me. Must be imagining things.
That must have been a real kappa. Okay, so with that out of the way, I believe it's time we take care of the last remaining sub-story for Saejima. Remember, Saejima has like 15... Yeah, like I mentioned already, there are a total of 63 sub-stories. He's got 15... Yeah, 16, 14... 63. I think I know what the last ones are. One of these, and the rest from the other three. Oh yeah, once you take care of 62, the final sub-story is with the Amon clan. And you have to fight the Amon clan in battle. Listen, you want to waste my time? Let's just do this. I'm heading to the docks. Besides, I'm going to do what I can off screen to get everyone prepped up for the end. Yeah, because this means I'll have to use Mina's things since there are rewards for completing them all. With every character. Yeah, what a waste of oxygen. A shard of bulletproof glass. Not in the mood. Time to head to the docks. Okay. Much better. I ought to put an end to it all.
Hey, what's with all the gloom and doom?
Please, just leave me alone. I'll be killed soon enough anyway.
You don't look like a guy who lives dangerously, but I ain't one to judge a tiger by its stripes. What's eating you?
I appreciate your concern. You see, I work at a jewelry shop, or I used to until they got robbed the other day. These hardcore dudes came in, pointed their guns at me and said, "Hand over the jewels if you want to live." Of course, I wanted to live, so I handed over the jewels. Did I ever? I opened all the display cases. Then my manager goes ballistic, so now he runs over, sticks a knife to my throat, and guess what he says? "Get back the jewels if you want to live." I'm pretty sure the shop was just a front for the Yakuza. I saw murder in my eyes, I can tell you that. So I filed a police report and even did some investigating of my own. Found out the getaway car was seen heading for these docks, but nobody's seen anything, and now I'm stuck on a wild goose chase. Even if I did find the guys, they'd probably just kill me on the spot. It's too depressing to even think about. That's why I figured I should just get it over with and die on my own terms.
Poor guy, getting caught up in a bunch of Yakuza BS. Listen, buddy, if you're capable of offing yourself, I'd say you're capable of damn near anything.
Instead of giving up the ghost, try digging in your heels. Even if you can't do much on your own, you ought to be able to hire a private eye or something. You know what? You're right. Yes, I've been feeling guilty about not putting up a fight. But I think I'll keep at it and try to find those jewels. Once I stop feeling so depressed, that is.
Alright, good luck to you. He's got balls for a civvy. So there's jewel thieves on the run around here, huh? I ought to see what I can find.
Now somebody else is there. This guy.
You doing some fishing around here, pal? Huh? Yeah, more or less. Ah, well, if you really want to reel in a good haul, you're better off trying to find a different spot. Why's that? I do my share of fishing in myself, but they just aren't biting like they used to. I want to reel in more random junk than fish. There's a better fishing spot a little ways away. I'd be happy to show you where. Nah, I'm good. I'll be able to catch plenty for one fella. How about you? Where you fishing here if it's so crappy?
Truth be told, I'm not really in it for the fish. I just like the view. It's the journey that matters to me, not the destination.
That's so. Then I guess the two of us anglers can suck it up and enjoy the ride.
Oh, yep. You got that right.
Hey.
Yeah. Alright, I'll buy some bait. Yeah. Now I got a fish. With the bait. Wait, so how do I fish? Do I need, like, the fishing rod? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we need to get fishing. Yep, I know how this game works. Yep, let's use bait. Uh-huh. Not yet. Right there. Yep, we gotta do fishing in this mission. Got it hooked. Gotta let it go to get the line some slag. Yeah, do it 3 times. Yeah, you just gotta press between L1 and R1. Alright, that's 1. A squid. Yeah, you need bait, so you have to sell off the fish. You gotta do it 3 times. Sell fish. Now to get 2 sets of bait. right? With that, now we have to fish. Again. Yes, this is actually the last sub-story for Saejima. Uh-huh. Go fishing. Oops. Now we gotta wait. Yeah, it was a miss. Gotcha. Got it. This is not like how I was fishing with Okami. Well, that's a lovely one. A devil scorpion fish. Let me sell off the other one, and I gotta do it a few more times. Yeah, 300 yen, but it would be worth it. Now I need to go fishing. Now! Let's hope it works. We found a briefcase?
Damn, this is one heavy briefcase. So you finally found it. The hell? That's important property that belongs to my family. Now how about you just hand it over? I get it now. You were just pretending to go fishing while you kept an eye on the place. Yep, I heard about a jewel heist not too long ago. They never thought they hide the goods underwater. And I never thought you'd figure all that out. I hate to do this to a fellow angler, but I'll have to send you to sleep with the fishes.
Listen, I've already had enough dealing with your crap, and now I'm gonna gladly not... Wait, why the hell does this guy have like 4 health bars? You know, for a jewelry thief, you're not that tough. Well, you got what you deserve. But seriously, how did this guy have like 4 health bars?
Who are you anyway? You're no ordinary civilian, that's for sure. Yeah, well, I used to be in the business. Then you know that outsiders like you shouldn't get mixed up in family feuds. Now hand over that case. Hey, I'm all for keeping to my goddamn self for a change. But when you dragged a civvy into this, you effed up. I can't give him back till I set things right for him. You'll regret that, you son of a... Now to hand these over to that jewelry store employee.
Wait. Yeah, that wasn't that much.
I knew I wouldn't be able to find them. Maybe I'd really be better off dead.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's you again. Sarah had a commotion earlier. There's something happen?
If you'd been looking up instead of down at your feet, you wouldn't have seen the fight going on around you. Anyway, I found what you've been looking for.
You were in a fight? Wait a second. You found him? Seriously?
Yeah, they were taking a little dip in the ocean.
Oh, thank you very much. Now my manager won't kill me.
Hustle back then. Never know when those thieves are going to come back from.
Good idea. I'm heading straight for the shop now.
You know, your manager might give you a pat on the back now, but you really ought to quit that place.
You think so?
I don't know. Quitting a steady job at this recession?
The heist was because of a squabble between your shop's Yakuza and a rival family. You'll be helping your manager save face, but look at it from the other guy's point of view. They lost to a civvy. They're spitting mad and they know where to find you. Get out now before you get dragged into more stuff. If you got the guts to do the right thing, even when your life's on the line, you'll be fine wherever you go. But if you want to step into the Yakuza world where it's kill or be killed, I ain't about to stop you.
I don't think I'm cut out for that. I'll just drop this off and move back in with my parents in the country. I really appreciate your advice. Please accept this with my gratitude for all your help. Thanks again.
In my day, Yakuza didn't F with innocent civilians. Or maybe I just didn't see what was going on around me.
I know. And it's not a pleasant one, to say the least. Okay, I think it's time for us to head back. We've done all that we can here. Let's get our hands... Let's get the essence of mounting and the essence of slamming. Yeah, I think it's time to return back. I think we're done here. Because in all intents and purposes, we've done what we needed to complete. Which means next part is the finale. Yup, that's right. Next part is the finale. I'm going to take the time to prepare. Nope, I'm not in the mood for you. Hello, Saejima-san. Looks like you've accomplished an achievement of sorts. Let me give you this. Oh, we just got a key item. Yeah, we actually got a completion letter. I didn't know that. Thanks. Yeah, you earn a special item. But upon that, I think we're pretty much done here. So here's my plan. We're going to be switching characters. We're going to make sure we reach the end. Besides, I think it's high time we gear ourselves up for the end. That is it for this part of Yakuza 4 Remastered. Next part's the finale. I'm going to get everyone prepped up. Because by the time you see the finale in the next video, I'll be more than ready. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you at the end. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Now, we're in the end game.